Hello air signs, welcome back to my channel. This is a pick a card reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have 3 different piles here. I thought I'd do something differently to help you hone your intuition a little better also, and get used to trusting your gut instincts on things, okay? So instead of doing it individually for Gemini and for Libra and Aquarius, I'm just doing a pick a card. So first pile is the Peace Van. Pile number 2 is the Daisy. I think that's a daisy. And pile number 3 is Good Vibes Only. I'll be right back. Okay, pile number 1. So obviously I pre-shuffled and got a couple of cards from a few different decks here, and we see what this pick a card has for you. I ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest, and if it doesn't resonate, choose a different pile, and if none of them resonate, check your moon and rising signs as well, okay? Pile number 1, be devoted and committed. I see a little dot on his third eye there too. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. So I feel like Spirit is saying that whatever plans you're wanting to make for yourself, you need to be get a little more grounded and be a little more devoted and committed in making strides towards those plans. Maybe you keep changing your mind about something as well, so now is the time to definitely try to set something in stone, okay? Pile number 1. I'm being drawn to her crescent moon-shaped necklace here also, so maybe you guys are seeing that symbol a lot. That is a synchronicity from your spirit team, okay? Maybe you're seeing a lot of different symbols. I see these and I'm picking up on like henna artwork, like the henna tattoos you can get that are like not really permanent. They end up fading over time. Ebb and flow. Going with the ebb and flow of life, just letting it take you where it wants to take you. Maybe you need to sit down with a pen and paper and just start free writing and see where your thoughts and ideas will take you. Just go with the ebb and flow and ask your higher self to help you. If you're having a hard time trying to make plans, if you're having a hard time to sit down and focus to make your plans or your game plans, ask your higher self to help you out, okay? Because you have the strength to do it. You have the strength to move mountains. I'm going to read you the book meaning on that mountain card also, okay? Well, if I could find the damn book. What did I do with it? It was right here. Oh, it's down in the floor. Ooh. I've been sitting in this chair too long. My lower back. It's kind of screaming at me. I need a new chair. Okay, so this is for the strength card, the mountains. Can you see that? Put it right there. Sorry for the glare. I can't do anything about that. It makes no sense to deny the strength you have at the cost of allowing yourself to be reactive and subject to external influences far beyond what is healthy for you. Imagine yourself as a mountain of strength, solidly grounded in the earth, your head held high as if you were touching the sky. Do so without straining, just as the mountain itself does not strain. The current situation calls for you to be vigilant, but not to the point of fear or paranoia. Be that rock of strength that you were capable of becoming. The solidness of your resolve will be clearly communicated when you model yourself after the towering immensity of a mountain, impenetrable and inscrutable. Standing steady like a rock is what is called for at this time. Okay, so I feel like that was a message for somebody, right? But getting your guard ready, not like having the negative guards up, but getting ready to stand your ground on something. Not really getting ready for a fight, because we need to, We can stand our ground and speak our truth in the highest light and with the utmost love for the person you're speaking it to, or towards the person you're needing to stand your ground on, okay? We don't have to be harsh or mean or rude about it. Ask your spirit team or your higher self to help you, and you'll end up, maybe when you start speaking, it'll just ebb and flow right out of your face, and you can get your point across. A fiery climax approaches. Maybe you have some fire sign in your birth chart. Could be a fiery climax for the situation you're dealing with that you're needing to stand your ground on. Oh, your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so yeah, spirits definitely see make plans and focus. Your dreams need a practical plan. I'm being drawn to read you the book meaning from that one also, so let me get in here really quick. It's a full moon in Taurus, page 70. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So what's catching my attention the most is, where did it go? You need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. You can use the common laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. Writing down your goals is a form of manifestation, okay? And I feel the strong urge to point out, you need to just sit down and get a little more practical idea of practical plans. Maybe you've been thinking really big, which is good, but extravagantly big, and like you're thinking, okay, yeah, that's too living large in life, that's never going to happen. Which doesn't mean it couldn't happen. It could just be a more subtle, you need a more subtle approach to what you want in the future. Say you're wanting a better car or a bigger house, or for some people they want a smaller house. I'm going to put this card over here with this one because I feel like that's where that goes. Let's see what else we have for you. Unknown territory, but you are exactly where you need to be, pile number 1, okay? 848 on the timer as I put that up there. The little bitty owl right there. I thought there was another owl on here somewhere, but you might feel like you're in unknown territory. That's where you learn to go with the ebb and flow, okay? But you are exactly where you need to be right now. The Spirit's message is a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So somebody's mother is reaching out. The ruby color here is catching my eye. So maybe you have a piece of jewelry from your mother, or it could be a mother figure, okay? I'm going to pull some clarify cards real quick. I think you need you need a little more validation that you have the strength to just let things go and let things be. And this is funny because you got the Angel of Strength card, and then we have Strength right here also. So you got 2 Strength cards, and this is a reminder that your spirit team wants you to reach out to them, okay? You need to say, hey, I need help with such and such and such and such, not I need help with this, because you think they would know what this is, but you have to be very precise and detailed with spirit, okay, on what you need help with or why you need help. Okay, I'm also drawn to pull a fairy card, so we're going to do that. Shuffle those really quick. What do we have in fairy cards that came out really fast? Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Alright, and then we're going to pull the written oracle for pile 1. What does pile 1 need to know from this deck? Angel, spirits, and guides, please and thank you. For the air signs. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Five-minute mindful meditations will benefit you greatly. Have you laughed lately? And how can you help someone this week, okay? Pile number 1, give service to others, okay? 5-minute mindful meditations will benefit you greatly. And look, they're 5 minutes, okay? They won't take long. And have you laughed lately? Go back and look at that funny comedian that used to crack you up, okay? And ask your higher self. Be like, hey, higher self, we really need some giggles in here, so can you help me out? Thank you. If it resonated for you, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you should totally subscribe to the channel. It's much appreciated. I hope it helped. I hope it resonates. I hope it sheds some clarity for you somewhere. Pile number 1, air signs. Until next time, love and light. Hello, pile number 2. For those of you that chose the daisy, please disregard my candle spills over here, my wax. I need to change this. I just have not gotten around to doing it. I don't know why. I'll do that tomorrow probably. Pile number 2, air signs. This is for Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. Also, if none of it ends up resonating, check the other piles, and if none of those resonate, then you should check your moon and your rising signs also, okay? Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Your ancestors want you to follow your intuition, to follow that inner knowing, follow those gut instincts, okay? Ooh, shedding old skin, shedding old, like, karmic patterns. You could be shedding generational negative thinking, generational beliefs towards things. Could be religious, it could be spiritual things, it could be regular societal negative thinking patterns. It's a cycle ending, that's for sure. Looking up to the stars a lot. I've been trying to stargaze, which it's really hard where I'm at because there's a lot of like industrial places that have really bright parking lot lights, so it makes it hard to see the beautiful night sky. But maybe where you're at, you don't have such a problem. Some of you, this came up in another pile somewhere. I don't remember if it was this last one or the earth signs, but maybe you're seeing triangles, geometric shapes a lot, okay? Because I see the triangles here, the end of the snake tail, and then we have the pyramids down here too. Maybe there's a zodiac shape that you keep seeing. Those are signs and synchronicities from your spirit team or your universe or your angels. Just put it where it resonates, and the next time you see it, you might want to look up the deeper spiritual meaning. Excuse me, I have the onesies. Somebody dreaming about snakes or the stars. Having strange dreams, you're meeting people and having conversations. You could be dreaming about past lives, memories from your past life. Very well possible. We've all been reincarnated. The majority of us have been reincarnated upon this earth several different times over, and not just here on the earth, onto other planets and other realms of reality also. Instinct, yes. Going with your instinct, trusting that inner knowing, following the intuition. Somebody has a wolf spirit animal. Yeah, karma, DNA, yes. You're shedding karmic patterns, DNA karmic patterns from your ancestors, okay? Generational, not curses, but generational negative thinking patterns and DNA karmic patterns. Hold your vision. Okay. So if you're not starbathing, that's what that's called, when you go up and you stargaze and stuff, or you just want to lay out flat on your back on the earth and gaze up at the sky. It'll help you get grounded also, but it is definitely a big suggestion Spirit's giving you to go out and stargaze. Conclusions are within reach. I feel like the conclusions are what exactly you're shedding here, and soul lessons that you're going to realize, that you're going to have. Let me see if I get anything else here. Okay, I see this young gentleman here, and I'm picking up like younger brother vibes. Maybe somebody's having some issues with their younger brother or concerned about their younger brother, or someone who you look at as an older brother, not necessarily biological. I'm getting a lone wolf feeling here also. You're wanting to be alone. You're feeling like you're not really wanting to be around a lot of people at this time, or you are tired of being alone. It's one of the two. I'm definitely picking up hermit vibes here though. And look, this card has the starry sky in the background. This card has the starry sky. This card has the starry sky. Go check out those. And there's apps you can download on your phone also, that whenever you hold it up to the sky, it'll show you what constellation you're looking at or standing under. Clearing the past and healing the present. Yes, pile 2. You are clearing these ancestral karmic patterns. Snakes are a good omen too, and I just realized you have two cards with snakes on there also. So if you're dreaming about snakes, they're usually a good sign or a good omen. It's just in our dreams, our ego and fear say, ooh, this is bad. So I myself had dreams about small snakes, and I was holding it and it bit me. So I think that's just our imagination making it up then. But snakes are a good omen. You might want to look up the spiritual meaning of the snake, okay? Someone working in healthcare, wanting to go into healthcare, because that reminds me of that healthcare symbol of like the wings, I think, on a cross with the snakes. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Oh my gosh, your spirit message. Whoa. Okay, your ancestors are coming through hardcore. Pile number 2. I just got super excited for you. So, This just got really interesting. Not that it wasn't interesting before. Okay, let's read this. We are your ancestors, and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. As you evolve, you also help them evolve, and as they evolve, they are going to help you. They are guiding you down your path. They are holding your hand. You need to call on your spirit, you need to call on your ancestors. Of course, you say the ancestors who walk in the white light of the highest truth and compassion, of course, okay? Because sometimes we can have some of those lower vibe energies hanging around, waiting for us to be open. But the conclusions within reach, I feel, is like you're gonna look back on like your parents' experiences compared to your experiences, and then your grandparents' experiences, if you know of their experiences, and even your great-grandparents' experiences, and you're gonna notice that pattern there. The conclusions are within reach, pile number 2. Hold your vision on that though. Don't stop digging, and don't stop wondering and looking for more information, okay? Follow the voice of your soul, because your higher self is guiding you towards this, and your ancestors. Wow. Holy cow, wow. Let's see if there's any other cards here for you guys, okay? What do we have for pile 2? Angel, spirits, and guides, please and thank you. You have blossoming abundance. And this could be abundantly, emotionally satisfied, finally. Happy, joyous in learning what you're learning about the ancestral patterns or the karma, or even just looking up ancestry.com or anything. You're going to know the truth, and it's going to become easier for you to speak your truth. So we have blossoming abundance, and that's card number 3. And 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. The throat chakra. Also, I feel like you could call upon Archangel Gabriel if you needed help with something. Give me just a moment and I'll fill out some other things here, but I don't think there's anything else. Rejuvenating rain. Okay, we just, here in Oklahoma, we just came out of we had like a good 4-day rainy spill. But also, maybe some of you guys are just like really crying and letting loose on the tears. But that's good, because it is purifying you. You are releasing. Being out in nature and getting grounded is going to help you immensely. Going out into the stars will help you. Man, I can't believe this. You got Star Ancestor over here. And then you have DNA Karma, which depicts ancestors. And then you have Ancestral Wisdom. And then you have Clear the Past, which, you know, your ancestors are from the past, right? Shedding old skin. Hold your vision. Whatever you're thinking about on this situation, don't lose a grip. Don't lose grip, okay? It's your truth. It's you. You're going to speak your truth to yourself, okay? This is monumental for you. Monumental. That's what I'm getting here. And see, for some of you, I'm seeing these windows here. And like, I feel like in your upbringing, certain things, they always painted a picture for you about past generations potentially, or some things that went on in the family, and you're going to start to see the truth that it was just a cover-up. It was just a picture that was painted for you to keep you, like, maybe you were a nosy kid or something, but it was just to keep you from like repeating information or things that were going on in the family, things that were actually happening, but they were painting a picture to you that wasn't They were wanting you to see a different picture. They were protecting you. That's okay. They were protecting you, okay? Don't hold it against them. Conclusions are within reach in a family situation. Ooh, pile 2. Alright, let's see what my little written oracle cards have for you here, okay? What do we have for pile 2 on air signs? Angel spirits and guides. Pick up a book or magazine. Maybe some of you guys have books about your ancestors, your great-grandparents and your great-great-grandparents, and so on and so forth. I'm feeling photo album on that. Maybe you've been looking through a photo album. Or maybe you'll be drawn to ask for the photo album after you watch this read. I don't know. It's hard to say if it's your past, your present, or your future, you know. So take what resonates. What else do we have for pile 2 here, please and thank you? Try a new genre of music. Ooh, maybe a genre of music depicting your ancestors. Like maybe if you come, you know, from Europe or Malaysia. I don't know why Malaysia came to mind, but that's okay. Europe or Malaysia or Egypt, because we have the pyramids here. But anyways, maybe you should try listening to some of that music. Maybe you have been. Who knows? Maybe I'm just validating for you that you're not crazy to hold your vision, because everything that you're thinking about, it's your instinct, it's your inner knowing, it's your intuition, it's your higher self speaking to you, it's your ancestors giving you signs and synchronicities, okay? If you're seeing 333 everywhere, or a snake symbol, or the triangle symbol, or any other symbols, look up the deeper spiritual meaning for those also, okay? Anything else here for pile 2? I thought a card flipped over. Felt like a card flipped over. And I think there's one more here. There we go. Thank you. Heal your crown. This is going to help you hear them better. You heal your crown chakra. You might want to look up the symptoms of having an open crown chakra and the symptoms of having a closed crown chakra. Make sure you get out in nature and ground yourself before you try doing that, though, okay? Getting grounded is very, very important. Earth sign pile number 2. If it resonated at all, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated, and it just gives it a better opportunity for other people to view the messages or the hidden meanings that could be here for them also, not just you guys, okay? Until next time, love and light. Hello, air sign, pile number 3. For those of you who chose the pretty flowery, good vibes only. Alright, so pretty powerful messages for group 2 and 1. As always, I ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. Don't forget that the situations could be flipped around, and it could be depicting towards an energy or person that you're dealing with. Also, it could be pertaining towards your past or your present or your future. Keep an open mind. If it doesn't resonate at all, try one of the other piles. If they don't resonate, check your moon or your rising sign also. Pile number 3. Exchange energy to create abundance. So, okay, I always feel like this is a manifestation card. You get what you give out, right? So if we're giving out good positive vibes towards the universe and people around us and people who we deal with in everyday life, you're going to receive good positive stuff coming back at you. Some of you guys may be seeing the symbol, the diamond shape, a lot. I'm noticing it in the background here behind him. See all those diamond shapes? I myself used to doodle diamond shapes, and I did and pyramids and triangles also, and I never realized it, but that's a sign from the universe. So you might want to look up the deeper spiritual meaning behind those, okay? Archangel Metatron is the geometric figure angel, I do believe also. Fire Guardian. Ignite your passion, and there's a triangle right there. Right in his hand. Ignite your passion. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Maybe you have fire placements in your chart. Oh, you guys got 3 of these cards. Oh, see your seeds grow. Spring. I feel like, okay, a while ago I accidentally said fire garden instead of guardian, so maybe some of you guys have literal gardens. You've literally planted real seeds. Others of you are manifesting something great coming towards you, but negative energy will block that coming towards you, okay? It'll prolong it. It's not that it's not gonna happen, it'll just prolong it longer for you. Some of you may be seeing a rabbit. I've had rabbits sent to me quite a bit, so always look up that deeper spiritual meaning. Every time you start seeing like a specific kind of bird, or just birds in general, or rabbit or turtle or snail or snake, whatever it is, look into that. Springtime may be of significance to you also. Breathe. Get in the forest, get grounded, and just breathe. Remember to take conscious deep breaths into your belly when you start feeling anxious or a little on edge. Tending to your garden would help you as well. Getting grounded. Okay, so this is different because none of the other piles so far wanted me. I didn't feel drawn to pick from this deck, which is I think it's the Soul Wisdom deck, but I did for you guys. Pile 3, air signs. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. This is just a reminder that you are an empath, okay? So when you're feeling anxious or worried or stressed, and there was no reason for you to feel that way prior to being around somebody or interacting with somebody, remember to take time to breathe and say, okay, I had no reason to feel this way. This is not mine. You need to acknowledge that it's not yours. And you take a deep breath into your belly through the nose, and you hold it for a moment, and then you release it from your mouth. And as you're breathing out of your mouth, imagine that you're releasing those anxious feelings or that sadness or despair, whatever it is you're feeling from that other person at that moment. Just know that it's not yours. It's not always yours, okay? And here, exchanging energy. Be careful. You need to protect yourself also, because if you're able to pick up on their negative energy is going to latch onto you if you don't release their energy also. It gives your negative energy, and I'm not talking about like ghosts or demons or anything. It's your negative energy that you have conditioned yourself with, okay? Because this happens in our auric field. But okay, so just make sure you're protecting yourself before you go out, in the mornings when you wake up, at night before you go to bed. Envision a white light around you, or a bubble, a translucent bubble. I like to use gold light. It seems pretty effective for me here lately. You can also, like, I wear these bracelets, these chakra bead bracelets. They help me stay grounded, but I've also set the intention that they will help me with my protective bubble, because there are times where I forget to put it around myself, okay? If you have a garden, you should walk barefoot through it. That will definitely help you ground your energy. Maybe you used to garden, or you liked messing with flowers or landscaping, something outside. Ignite your passion. Ignite that passion again. Also on the empathy card, even if you're sitting at home alone by yourself in your house, it doesn't mean that you're not going to pick up on the person's anxiety in the car that just drove by your house, or the mailman's frustration. You know what I mean? Okay, so don't discount that. If there's no reason for you, or if you're out minding your own damn business, working in your garden, and you start feeling anxious, or whatever the feeling may be, just remember it's not yours. Learn to discern it from what's yours and what's not yours, okay? And sometimes we forget that we can do that. We forget, and we just go with it, and we let it ramp up even more, the anxious feeling or the anger or something. So catching yourself is very key at this time, okay? Exchanging the energy, though, when you are releasing it, that it's not yours. Make sure you're setting the intention also that it's going into the universe to be transmuted back into positive energy. And going back towards that person that you picked it up off of, okay? Take time to breathe out. Yep, that's funny. 36 on the timer as I pull that up. But look, you got two breathe cards. I've got to find a different stand for this. Breathe, breath, and breathe. How silly is that? Yeah, you guys need to start learning to breathe that crap out. Release it. Breathe out. It's not yours, okay? Believe in the impossible, because it is possible. I'm sorry, but it is possible for you to pick up others' emotions, feelings, and even their thoughts. If you're very open and your third eye and your crown chakra are wide open, you could potentially hear other people's thoughts, and you might be thinking it's your own. Also, I feel drawn to tell you that your spirit team will connect with you through your thoughts, feelings, and emotions as well. So when you're seeing the signs and synchronicities, or if you're seeing like 1111 a lot, or 3939, or whatever it may be, think of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions at that time and look up the spiritual meaning to it, okay? Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. And look, here's a bubble. That castle is in a protective bubble, right? Your spirit team may be sending you butterflies, but you're on the right path. Pile number 3, okay, air sign. There's lots of purple and blue here, and I'm definitely feeling the third eye and crown chakra. Third eye and throat chakra, excuse me. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you are just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. And see, we have the card here that talks about exchange energy. When you realize that it's not your emotions or feelings that you're picking up on, make sure to look at that person with love. You're an empath for a reason. These people whom you're picking up on, they don't know how to release it. They don't know that they have the option to heal themselves, okay? Maybe you're seeing hearts a lot. Music is definitely soothing for you as well. Oops, didn't mean to throw that. Let's see if there's anything else here. Actually, I'm going to save that one for last. I'm going to pull from this deck, pile number 3 for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we have for pile 3 here, please? Yeah, exactly what I was saying. The hostilities card came out. So, ooh, wow, thank you. Okay. Hostilities and patience. So you're feeling maybe really impatient with yourself, and this just caught my eye. Her face, she's really frosty. Like, it reminds me of the witch in the Chronicles of Narnia. Okay, anyways, having patience with yourself and others, and yeah, maybe realizing that the hostilities that you're feeling, the inner, like, ooh, why was I so angry today, or I don't understand, everything's going really good, everything's fine right now, but why am I so angry? It's not yours. It's not yours that you're picking up on, okay? So learning to discern that from you or someone else's, okay? And also for somebody, there is romance and caring connections coming in for you, okay? Caring connections, card number 5, and then we have 33, which is a master number, door to romance. Maybe you're seeing 333 a lot. I'm curious because these 2 romance cards came out. Well, the love card did come out. Okay, I'll put that down here with this as well. But nothing else was depicting a romance situation. So I'm going to pull from the romance cards, okay? What do we have for pile 3 on the door to romance and caring connections? Can we get a clarify card for this situation, please? And thank you. Anything else here? Wow. Pile number 3. For those of you who are in really awesome union right now, for those of you who are in a really good union right now and you're not really having any troubles, wedding was on the bottom of the deck, but we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And for those of you who are having issues right now and you're not really sure what's going on with your partner, or maybe this is you, but it says finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So they may be worrying about money, and they may be being really hostile towards you, but you're not exactly sure why. Well, they just don't realize that they can say, I'm stressing about finances and money, honey, okay? So try to see them with love and try to remember that they too are on their own spiritual healing journey right now, okay? For others, with the soulmate, the door to romance is opened partially for you. And look, that's a wardrobe, and I was mentioning Chronicles of Narnia earlier, right? But anyways, the door to romance is partially open for you. For others, your soulmate is being called in. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, calling in your soulmate. So maybe somebody here has been trying to manifest their soulmate. They're coming towards you, though. Pile number 3. Wow. Wow, wow. That's really cool. I'm happy for you guys. If you would like me to go deeper, just feel free to reach out to me on my Facebook page. The link will be below the video if you guys want a personal reading. I don't charge or anything. I just accept, tips or donations. Neither is required, but it is much appreciated. But if somebody needs me to go a little further into the romance situation, I'm more than happy to, or further into the empath thing if you're kind of new to this and this area of spiritualism and ways of life. I don't mind that either. Let's see what these written oracle cards are for you. Okay, those came out really fast. Give thanks for all the abundance that you have in your life right now. Giving thanks for the clothes in your closet, the gas in your car, the electric in your house, the running water, the working toilet. Need I go on? Okay, there's several things we could give thanks for. Look into crystal healing. Crystals will help you grounding. It'll help you with grounding. It'll help you with Protecting yourself also, you can carry these crystals around. Maybe you're already doing that. I mean, I have them all over for myself. So yeah, if you're easy to forget mantras or affirmations, or saying protect me in the bubble, the golden protection bubble, or whatever, hard time remembering that, look into crystal healing, okay? I'm not sure which crystals do what, but I'm pretty sure it's all in how you set the intention for them, okay? Air sign number 3, I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If you want to, you can comment below. If it did resonate, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It's much appreciated. Until next time, love and light.